building drainage are at the heart of what we're all about, you know, and I feel like I'm coming home to have so many people that are involved because it's my roots. That's where I started, and I'm going to do my short presentation to just describe, you know, why I'm in love with drainage. And this is my little show, how I learnt the importance of drainage in kitchens. But I actually joined Manchester City Council, and unfortunately, you know, I had to start at the bottom. So I started on pest control and drains. And can you believe it? I was second in command, Drains Manchester. So I'll tell you what, it was an innovation, and that's how I started my working life. Very quickly, I was identified as being a bit of a shining star, you know what I mean, in the way things were going. And they said, Jeff, you've done well on drains and pests. No one's laughed at me photo. It was something we used for the anti-smoking campaign in pubs. What do you reckon that? People who, for the best will in the world, put the money front of house, so they got a lovely glitzy place, yeah, but the back of house was grim. What they were doing is, we've been taking drains out of kitchens for years, thinking, well, they can mop and bucket, we get one of them machines in, you know, and that'll clean it all up. But the reality is, when the chips are down, they didn't clean these places well enough. And they pushed all the dirt under and into the corners, round the legs, and all the rest of it. Disaster. And lots of places were like that. Your inspection nose would tell you, as soon as you walked in, there's a problem here. Great. Oh, look at that little channel there. They don't do this stuff at ACO. When I remember seeing this, and you know what? I'm looking down the channel with my torch, a little pair of eyes come and tell you along, you know what I mean? And I thought, my God, you know, it's all infested. So the reality is, there's a lot of work out there to do. You know, it needs selling. This needs selling. Environmental health officers are good people that can sell this. Good food service designers are good people, technical people, FCSI designers that can sell this. You know, we've still got to sell it, because the thing is, drainage, kitchens, still like the afterthought. You know, you design that wonderful space, then you think, oh God, got to put a kitchen in somewhere, you know, and suddenly none of the runs and the drainage and the services, it all don't quite fit. And I'm sure you've been in that scenario many times. So we've got to sell this, and I think events like this do a lot to actually, you know, get the message out and get people thinking about some of the basics. There's a lot of technical innovation in the kitchen. I think you're going to see some fantastic, you know, ideas, thoughts, how food should be processed. It's quite right in the startup with Andy talking about the innovation there. There's, you know, it's a fantastic team of people. I'm a member of FCSI too. Fantastic group of people there that design the best kitchens in the world. You know, they're independent. You know, they're up to date with what goes on. I've seen the ACO Standards book, which I'm in love with. I think it's a fantastic script. You'll no doubt see it on this. I think they've done a great job to specify what good kitchen and manufacturing drainage should look like. When you talk about growing food, now processing food, and being a global and selling into that global market, you have a massive role to play. And I respect what you're trying to do. And there are lots of standards, and we want to be part of that. So maybe we should have a conversation on that during the break, and let's see what we can do. Thank you. Thank you.